Hello everyone, a very good evening. Welcome to Oliveboard. I am Anshul, your JAIIB mentor, and today I'm here to share some JAIIB RBWM mistakes that reduce your marks. These mistakes that you should avoid during your preparation in the exam hall, during strategizing your preparation. So, what should be your strategy for the next 2 3 months for preparing for your RBWM paper for your JAIIB exam? These mistakes that were done by the aspirants in the previous examination, keeping them in mind, we are going to discuss things so that you do not repeat these mistakes in your preparation. Now, when we talk about the retail banking and wealth management paper, this paper is definitely scoring. Out of your four papers, this paper is the most scoring. Aspirants, they score highest, more than 60, 70, 75 plus. But it is a tricky paper. The institute is changing the exam pattern. It is conceptual plus practical. It requires theoretical banking knowledge and real world application, both understanding and application skills. Scenario based questions were asked in the November 2025 exam. From my own personal experience, I can tell you that the institute will not directly ask you how the marketing information systems are necessary or the decision information system is necessary. They will give you a scenario. They will not ask you what is the limit for determining EMI for a particular customer. They will give you the scenario, characteristics of the customer, and then you will have to decide the principal, the interest, the total EMI. Many candidates, they lose marks by misunderstanding the question pattern. Case study questions are being asked, multiple selection questions are being asked. If you do not understand how to approach these questions, you are going to lose simple marks. And avoiding these common strategic errors can significantly increase your final score. It will improve your pass percentage. So, one mistake that the aspirants make is ignoring the updated syllabus and weightage in your Macmillan books or other notes that you might follow. Outdated data is there, like data following the old income tax slab or the PSL targets. But a lot of things have changed in 2025. Wealth management strategies, comprehensive loan products have been introduced. The weightage of module B was always high. Now the weightage of module E is increasing. Both theoretical and numerical concepts are asked from your module E. So, overlooking these syllabus changes can lead to missed high weightage questions that can cost you valuable marks. So, you should stay updated with the latest exam pattern and the topics that have seen an update. The RBI policy or government policy or any new program or any change in an old program. Another mistake is poor time management during your exam. Now, definitely, every question in your exam is not doable. In the same way, every question is not tough. So, if you see a very lengthy, tricky question, you should not get stuck there. You should first make sure that you are near the passing marks, answer the easy questions first, and then come back to these lengthy questions. Do not spend more than 1 minute on one question. There are 100 questions, 2 hours, and there is no negative marking. Questions will be of 1 mark, 2 mark, and point 0.5 mark. So, spending excessive time on complex numericals or lengthy case studies, this will waste your time. So, strategy, you should understand the paper pattern, the types of questions that are asked. So, practicing mock tests regularly will help you build speed, accuracy, and the ability to quickly identify questions worth your time investment. Which questions are worth trying, which questions you should skip for now and come back later. But there's zero negative marking, so do not leave any question unanswered. Another mistake that aspirants do, they have a weak conceptual clarity on the core topics. Definitely practicing mock tests is very important. But first, you should have conceptual knowledge, theoretical knowledge. Certain topics, aspirants, they ignore the credit scoring model, branch profitability, that is from module A, wealth management from module D. These topics are extremely important from where questions are asked. And these are scoring topics. They will be easy if you understand the concepts well, if you have the conceptual clarity. Fourth mistake is neglecting numerical practice in your RBWM paper. Although in 2025 November exam, the numerical weightage was very less. Only around 5 to 10 mark questions were there from numerical. But in your May 2025, the numerical weightage was quite high. Around 25% of the paper was numerical based. So you should not neglect numerical practice. Numericals on loan amortization, principal plus interest breakdown, EMI calculation, credit scoring, prepayment impact analysis, mortgage valuation, loan to value ratio, the present value of money, future value, compounding, discounting. One important thing, calculators are allowed in the exam. A simple calculator, 6 function, 12 digit calculator. You should practice with the same calculator that you are going to use in your exam. This will help you increase accuracy, less time, more correct answers. Fifth mistake is not using mock tests and analyzing mistake. Why mock test is important? Apart from practices, it will also help you analyze your preparation level. If your score is less than 30, you will understand where you are lagging, which module needs more focus, more revision. So identify the patterns, spot the weak modules in question type. Review every incorrect answer. Just practicing mock test is not enough. You should have the analysis. You should, if you get a question wrong, study the topic again. Strengthen the weak areas, improve your strategy, and weekly full length simulations are important. Sit for 2 hours continuously. Practice a mock test. See whether you are able to answer the complete paper in 2 hours or not. Okay, so candidates who regularly attempt mock tests but fail to analyze their mistakes often repeat the same errors in the actual exam. So the review process, in fact, is more valuable than the test itself. Keep this thing in mind. Do not just go on solving hundreds of mock tests. No. Practice limited questions but analyze your preparation. Analyze the question. Another mistake, overlooking regulatory updates and practical banking scenario. RBWM is easy scoring because it deals with your daily banking life. But for that, you should be updated about the regulatory updates, like the new PSL target, or RBI has given some new guidelines regarding the banking, regarding customer service, or regarding, for example, SEBI has given some new guidelines regarding the portfolio management. These things you need to be updated about. So, how to avoid these mistakes? First, you should have a structured plan. Keeping your preparation for the last 10 days is not enough. You should start now because you need to study 4 papers. In RBWM itself, you have 5 modules to study. Use quality resources, official IIBF books, video lectures, flashcards are very important. If you do not revise, you will forget the topics. Collaborative learning, regular testing. So combine your theoretical knowledge with practical application. Whatever you are studying, see whether you are able to apply it in your daily banking job or not. You should be consistent with your practice schedule. The key is not just studying harder, but studying smarter with strategic focus on exam patterns and high yield topics. So, master the blueprint. Before you start preparation, understand the syllabus updates, the exam pattern deeply. Practicing rigorously every week On weekends, utilize your Sundays, second and fourth Saturdays, practice numericals and mock test. Apply these concepts in your real banking scenario and execute flawlessly. Avoid these common mistakes to maximize your JAIIB RBWM score. RBWM is your fourth paper. It will make or break your JAIIB exam. Because if you, let's say, score less than 15 any paper, this RBWM paper is going to help you cover that. You can easily score 65 plus if you follow the correct strategy. With strategic preparation, consistent practice, and awareness of these critical mistakes, you are equipped to excel in the RBWM paper. So, JIB success isn't about what you know, it is about how well you apply that knowledge under the exam condition. You should be calm, you should have trust in your preparation during the 2 hours of your RBWM paper. Only then you will be able to qualify the exam. And trust me, each and everything is provided under the JAIIB Super Elite Plan. The conceptual clarity, mock test, numerical, module wise mock test, full length mock test, concise, exam specific, updated notes. Everything under the Super Elite Plan. And if you subscribe this plan before 27th of January, you will get the Republic Day discount of 60%. You can simply use the code RDAY and you can avail 60% off on your Super Elite plan. So that is all for today. We have discussed the common mistakes that aspirants make because of which they score less or because of which they are not able to qualify their papers. These mistakes you should avoid, plan accordingly, be consistent with your preparation, and definitely you will qualify your exam. That is all for today. So like the video, share the video, subscribe to the Oliveboard JIB English Medium channel because we'll be bringing these important sessions, discussions for you on a daily basis. And you should not miss any of these sessions. You can let me know in the comments if you have any doubts, any queries on any other topic that you would want me to cover. So thank you so much. All the best. Good night and take care.